Hey, it's your girl, Tracie Davis with MySuccessZone.com. MySuccessZone.com. Let's get the energy up. Go ahead and share. I'm so excited to be with you again. I'm a business and success coach, and I come to you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to share business tips and success tips with you. My goal whenever I come on live or whenever I post really is to encourage you, to inspire you, and to push you into your destiny. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing. Welcome to the zone. Hey, Mia. Hey. Hey, those of you that are watching on YouTube, I appreciate it. Those of you on Twitter, I appreciate it. Hey, Facebook. And hey, IG. We're going to have a good time. Oops, didn't want to forget about Tumblr and also Pinterest. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're getting some value each time that you tune in, whether it's my YouTube channel or my IGTV Live where everything is housed. Make sure you let me know if you ever have any questions that you need me to clarify or, want a topic you want me to cover. Let me know because I am here to serve, okay? Thanks for the hearts already. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to be able to hang out with you. All right. So before we jump into our content, I want to do a little bit of housekeeping just to make sure you guys know what is going on. Like I said, I usually come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm usually on at noon. This week, I've actually been coming on at 9 p.m. My husband's on vacay, so we've just been kind of hanging out and enjoying, the holiday, right? And so tonight will be the last night this week that I'm on because tomorrow's Christmas Eve at the time of this recording. And of course, just kind of want to do some family things, okay? So I'll be back on next week. And I'll let you guys know, like in my stories, exactly what time, whether it'll be 12 or 9 or both. You never know. I might have the energy and some extra stuff to share, okay? So anyway, that was the first thing. Second thing is make sure that if you are on Clubhouse that you follow me. Follow me on Clubhouse. It's my name, Tracie Davis, Tracie Davis. Okay, so make sure you follow me there. Gonna be doing a lot of things on Clubhouse as we launch in 2021, a podcast and so many other goodies that I'll tell you about, okay? So make sure you follow me there, okay, and tell others. And then the last thing is I am launching an accountability group, okay? And it's going to start on January 4th, 2021. And that's really for those that know how to do things, but they have they fall off because they're not accountable to anyone. I actually posted about it earlier. A lot of times we know what to do. We just don't do it because we're not being held accountable. So if you're wanting to be held accountable, you're wanting to meet with me, I'm going to be doing it on Monday, through the week, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8:00 a.m. I'm in the Eastern time zone, and about 10-15 minutes just to come on, be accountable, give you a shot in the arm, give you some motivation for the day, and tell you that you can't quit, okay? So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you click the link in my bio and get on the wait list, okay? That way you'll know exactly what's going on, if we're gonna be buying like little cards or something, so you'll be ready for it. It's gonna be exciting. One of my superpowers is motivation, so if that's what you're needing, make sure you get on the wait list, okay? So again, for those of you that are just joining, my name is Tracie Davis. I am a business and success coach. Please visit me at MySuccessZone.com, MySuccessZone.com, and I thank you so much. So let's jump into our topic for tonight. Not going to be on here too long, but I'm hoping that the few moments that we are here together, that you'll get some value, okay? So what I want to talk about is there are 5 free things that you can do to actually grow your business online. Now, my area of expertise is online. I have built businesses offline, but my preference is online. I absolutely love the digital space. I've actually been able to create products and services from the comfort of my home, and my passion is to help others to do that as well, especially women. We wear so many hats, and if I can take a little bit of pressure off of, not having to worry about, am I going to be able to keep my job? What if I have a baby? And all this kind of stuff. So if you're able to say, you know what? That's not an issue because I've been able to create some things at home, then that's going to be a blessing, okay? All right. So the first thing you want to do is to be relatable, or in other words, be yourself, okay? I am a person that I love music, right? I love hats. I love the bling, all of that. I love clapping because I like shifting atmosphere. So I'm being myself. I'm being relatable. I can only be me, right? And so you'll find somebody online that you may admire, and that's great, but you don't want to be them. You want to be yourself. You want to make sure that you take advantage of the gifts and the talents that you have. People are looking for real. They're looking for authenticity. They're looking for someone that they can trust, okay? One of the things that you learn in marketing is that people don't really buy, even deal with, or whatever, people that they only do it with people they know, like, and trust. We call that the know, like, and trust factor, right? And so by you being a relatable person, you're going to help so many people. So that should be a goal. Be relatable, share your experiences, be transparent. I'm not necessarily saying you have to tell people your business. I feel like some people tell too much, but just keeping it real, right? Letting people know that, you weren't always where you are, that you struggled and things of that nature. I think that's going to be very important. Guys, I apologize if the internet is kind of sketchy. Verizon's been tripping, so I apologize. If it kicks you off, please come back on, okay? I will be right here, and if it does it to me, I'll come right back as well, okay? Now, the reason I say is be relatable is because a lot of people have been scammed. A lot of people have been hurt online. They've bought things or whatever, and it wasn't what the seller said it was going to be, or they never got it or whatever. So you want to make sure that you show up. You want to make sure that you're the person that you're pretending to be, right? That you're posting to be. Don't be a pretender, be real. Second thing that you want to do is pick a strategy, okay, that works for you and stick with it. Okay, I'm going to do this week, and next week I'm doing something else, and then I quit on, no, it's not for me, all these emotional things. Just pick a strategy and stick with it, okay? I always say give it 30 days, give it 60 days, give it 90 days. You got to give momentum a chance to actually take place, right? So you can't start something and say, well, I posted and nobody liked it, nobody commented. I created this product and I'm not a millionaire yet. Right? You got to you got to pick a strategy, whether that's posting on Facebook, or that's posting on Instagram, or that's posting, you pinning on Pinterest, right? Whatever, if it's going live, right? You can't say I'm going to go live and then nobody shows up and you quit, right? All of us have been there, okay? And so you have to pick a strategy. Now, once you become seasoned, once you have experience, you can start to combine other things, but you want to start with one. Start with one, become really good at that, and then you can add something else. There's some that like to go live and they also like to blog. There's some that like to post consistently, right? But they don't want to go live. So they like to make videos, edit them, and upload them to YouTube, right? So not only are you going to choose a strategy, but you also want to choose a particular platform where your people are hanging out, okay? And that you like, okay? Because it's hard to do something long-term that you don't like. So you have to, number one, make sure it's something that you do love. We talked about that last night as far as industries and choosing topics and subjects that you are passionate about or excited about, so you can do it long term. Because this is not a short game. This is a long game. I've been online since 2007, right? I've been building businesses for a long time. Had successes, had failures, disappointment, wanting to quit, all that stuff. Bought courses, all the stuff that I encourage you guys to do. I've done it, right? Hired coaches and all of that. And that's really what was the game changer for me. So I just really want to encourage you, pick a strategy that works for you and stick with it, okay? Whether it's organic, eventually, hopefully, as I train you, you'll move from organic to paid. That's what I have done, and that really helps. But you got to start with organic. That'll help you to identify who it is that you can serve, who it is that will actually be attracted to you. You'll become better at problem solving, okay? So you definitely, these are free things that you can do, right? Pick a strategy, right? Pick a strategy, posting, going live, blogging, pick it and stick with it, okay? And make sure that it works, okay? I'm like, I'll be doggone, this is gonna work. I'm gonna make this work, okay? Keep showing up. Third thing that you want to do as you're getting results, not only do you want to leverage them, but you also want to record them, okay? I don't care if you posted and you started to get likes. When you start seeing traction on something, I want you to take advantage of that. You can leverage that because there's always someone that you can help. There's always someone that doesn't know what you know. So you want to leverage your results. So, I've seen people over the years, they've created courses where they were able to get leads. My first course, and this was back, I don't know how many years ago, but one of the first courses that I created, I was able to create the course because I had gotten 800 leads. I had built my first email list. I got 800 leads by creating a lead magnet. I learned all the terminology, learned how to do all of it. And guess what? Once I learned, then I was able to teach it. That's actually one of my philosophies. Learn, do, teach, right? You learn it, you do it yourself, and then you teach it, okay? That's how you can actually thrive online, okay? Hey, I want to go ahead and reset the room real quick. My name is Tracie Davis. For those of you that are just joining, my name is Tracie, and I'm a business and success coach, and I've been doing this for a long time, okay? I have an MBA in marketing, and I've been able to help hundreds and hundreds of people, and my goal is to continue to help you and others. So make sure you share. If you're looking for courses, one-on-one coaching, classes, things of that nature, make sure you visit my website, mysuccesszone.com, or you can just click the link in my bio. I do have an accountability group that's launching on January 4th. So if you're wanting to be accountable, you're wanting someone to say, wait, what are the goals? What are we doing? Then of course, I want to encourage you to get on that wait list. Okay. That's also in my bio. You just click that link and go ahead and join the waiting list. So far we talked about, 3 ways that I've mentioned so far out of the 5. We want to be relatable. We want to pick a strategy that works and we want to stick with it. We don't want to be one of those persons that jumps all over the place. Every week is something new. You got shiny object syndrome. It's like, ooh, look over there. Ooh, look over there. No, stick with it. Put your blinders on. Stick with it, especially we're getting ready to go into this new season. You want to stick with it, okay, and make some things happen. Leverage your results, okay? If you're starting to get leads, if you're starting to get some traction, you're, in a particular strategy that you're using, record that so you can teach that later, okay? You'll be able to create some type of an e-product, okay, a digital product from that, because there's always someone else that can benefit from what you know, okay? All right, 4th thing is you want to have a value first mindset. You want to have a value first mindset. A lot of people, all they think about is sales. And of course, that's how we eat, right? We got to make some sales. You got to want people to buy your products. But your goal is to provide value. Okay, say value. Put that in the comments. Matter of fact, I want you to put value. We want to be value focused people. We want to make sure that when we put something on, we press live, we're making sure that it's blessing somebody. I actually had someone today to inbox me and she said, right now I can't afford your course, but I really appreciate what you share. You're helping me to understand. And that blessed my heart because I'm like, wow, I'm providing value. Thank you so much, dopest individual. What is it? Yeah, dopest individual. All right, thank you. Thank you, Mia, for posting that as well. But again, we want to post value. And this is what I believe. Everything is seed, okay? So when we're doing that, when we're pressing live, when we're sharing something, a post, thank you so much, Cofield, for sharing. That's right, posting value. That's what we want to do. When you're doing that, it's never lost, okay? I believe that everything is seed, okay? So when you share a checklist, when you share a tip, when you share a hack, when you say, hey, this is what I learned, guess what? That's seed, and it's going to come back into your life. It may not be from that person that saw it and liked it or whatever, but it'll be somebody else because God knows what you're doing. He knows when you mean it from your heart, and you're going to be blessed, okay? So I suggest if you want harvest, put as much seed out as possible. Go live as much as possible, right? Blog about things, deals, or whatever that you know about as much as possible because it will come back into your life, okay? So we want to have that kind of a mindset that I'm providing value, that I'm serving, have a servant's attitude. I promise you, it will come back to you. The 5th thing of all these 5 that I'm sharing is you want to be consistent. I think that's one of the biggest things. We'll figure out what to do and we'll do it for a while and then we stop. Okay, and that's what I've seen over time. I'll see people, they'll get bored with it. They may get discouraged and they're not consistent. You want to be consistent. And that's why that accountability group is going to be so good because it's going to encourage you to be consistent and it's also going to hold you accountable to make sure that you are. But that's what you want to do, consistent action. I read something, I don't know if I posted it, but I probably will if I haven't, where it's the last drop that made or creates the overflow. Okay, let me say that again. It's the last drop. The last drop. You don't know how many drops have been going in a cup, but it's that last one that created the overflow. How did that happen? Because of consistency. If you don't get anything else out of anything I shared tonight, I want to encourage you, be consistent. Be consistent with your goals. Be consistent if you're posting. Be consistent if you're blogging, right? If you're going live, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, some of those things that I teach, be consistent. That is going to be the key. And let me tell you this. Everybody starts out with 0 viewers. Everybody starts out with nobody liking their things. Everybody does. But it's the ones that keep going that start to get 2 likes and 5 likes and 10, and it grows and grows and grows. But if you quit, you'll never experience the overflow. If you quit, you'll never know what you could have been. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. I don't know why I'm even there, but somebody was on the verge of quitting, feeling like it's not going to work. You got to make sure that you watch the language that you're giving to yourself. What are you saying to yourself? What is that head talk? And fix the head talk and say, I can do this. If somebody else did it, I can do it. If somebody else made 6 figures, I can make 6 figures. Or maybe you're not there with the 6 figures. You can say, if somebody else made 5 figures, I can make 5 figures online. You need to start speaking life. I look crazy in this camera. But anyway, speak life, okay? Believe in yourself. Believe that what you're doing is working. I know that what I'm doing is working. I know in my heart that what I'm doing is working. I know that I'm changing lives. And you have to feel that same way if and when you're doing the work. You got to do the work. Nobody owes you anything, right? You invest in yourself. You start the fire. You do what it takes to make your dream come true. And then I believe this. I believe God will send the help. He'll send the motivation. He'll send the encouragement. But it starts with you. You start the fire. That's what I was telling somebody the other day. They were like, nobody supports me. Nobody's doing this, that, and the other. I'm like, but what are you doing? What are you doing? You got to be your number one fan. You got to believe in yourself more than anybody else. I don't care if you're typing or posting and tears are rolling down your face. I don't care if you're looking at your bank account and it's looking crazy. You keep going, being consistent, because I'm telling you what, it's that last drop that creates the overflow. And then you'll be to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, wow. If I'd only have known, I would have done more. Okay? So I want to encourage you to do that. So for those of you that are just joining, you missed a whole lot. You missed a whole lot. So I'll quickly just share. Oh, my energy, is it over the top? It's sincere. I got to be sincere. When I feel that somebody needs me, man, y'all pulling on me, and I really appreciate that. So what I want to say is this, guys. There's some free things that you can do online. Don't ever let the lack of money stop you from making money, okay? Because you can either go up by sowing, right, your time or your money. And if you don't have money, you better sow your time. And you got to have a great attitude. Hey, Resume Workshop, thanks so much for hopping on. So that's what I would say to you, okay? Now, if you like this kind of talk, then you definitely need to be in my accountability group, because that's what we'll be doing Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock for about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that you don't quit. I want to see all of us have one of the best years we've ever had. A lot of us have had a hard year this year. I think we deserve an amazing year. So 2021, we're setting some things up, and we're going to be locking arms with each other to keep one another encouraged and to keep one another focused. So let's go over these real quick, and then we'll hop off, and I'll bid you guys a good night and a Merry Christmas. So we want to be relatable. We want to make sure that we're real. We want to make sure that we're transparent. We want to make sure that people know that we care about them, okay? Second thing that we can do is we want to pick a strategy that works and stop hopping around. Find one thing and become known for that. Find one thing that you're good at. You're seeing that it's working, and you stick with it. Keep hammering, right? Okay? And after that, you can add something else. But I don't want to see, well, I'm here and it's not working. Yeah, because you're not focused. You got to get focused, okay? Third thing is you want to leverage your results. When you start to get the results, record them. When you start to get the results, you got to teach somebody else. That's how we can develop products, okay? I talk about it a lot because I feel like that everybody has something in them. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a talent. Everybody has experience and expertise that they can help someone else, okay? And I'll probably share some of those before we get off too, because I have written that down. And then, of course, what did I say? We want to have a value-first mindset. How can I serve? How may I help you? What can I do to make people's lives easier? I went through some hard times. I struggled with people taking advantage and sharing stuff that was outdated. I don't want anybody to go through what I went through. So I'm focused on sharing value. I want every time you see me come on, it's like, oh, she about to give it. She's about to drop some bars, not just nuggets, but some bars, okay? And then lastly, I want you to take consistent action. That is going to be the key, okay? Take consistent action. So I hope and pray that you were blessed by that. I have a whole lot of stuff to share. I downloaded like 50 things today that I'm going to be putting together. We're going to have a whole lot of fun as I continue to pop on to share. Now, of course, if you don't want to wait for these little 10, 15-minute lessons, you need to go ahead and let me coach you, okay? Whether it's one-on-one or you want one of my 6-week courses where we really go deep and I meet with you every single week for at least an hour, then you need to do that, okay? You can click the link in my bio bio and discover all of those goodies. My masterclass, guys, I only have a few more slots available where I've taken off $1,000 off of the course, okay? And I'll actually have payment plans and all of that because I want to work with you. So, you want to work with me? Click that link in my bio. And if you're not clear, DM me, okay? I'm here. I'm real. I'm a real person, okay? So, with that being said, I won't be here tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. You know, we're going to celebrate the holiday. Merry Christmas. For those of you that celebrate Christmas, I do. I'm a Christian, okay? But I'll be back Monday, by the help of the Lord. I'll be back here Monday ready to share. And I'll let you guys know whether I'll be on at 12 noon or 9 p.m. or both. We never know, right, with that energy that I may have. So God bless you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you were blessed. I hope you'll share this. I hope you'll DM me. And I hope I see you again on Monday. Merry Christmas and God bless you. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.